we can put in these very thin stereo electrodes, right? Stereo EEG electrodes through a 2.4 millimeter twist drill hole. The recovery is very quick. The next day, the participants are ready to look at hand imagery in our case, look at finger movements, and we record the data. And we've been decoding that data.
Okay.
But what's so exciting is that I didn't expect to be able to decode anything from it. And we now finally have FDA approval to do the whole study. The motor and sensory, we have all the pieces in place.
Oh, good.
All the pieces there.
So we have like our first person implanted. He's really close to walking over ground. He can stand, he can move voluntarily, and now we can control his blood pressure. We have a configuration to control his bladder capacity and pressure, and he can void. We can change it on the clinical programmer, but your home programmer, you have 4 programs. What do you want? How cruel is that?
Well, no, I know.
We have a exciting collaboration with the clinician and a patient user interface.
Okay.
We're going to work collaboratively, but we get to design it, and so there'll be a tablet, so we'll have 1,000 programs. You can change programs within 20 milliseconds.
Yeah. For our collaboration, it's the idea of decoding the intent, right? You talked about it a little bit today. And if the person, is wanting to do, say, fine movement of the hand, we can decode even their desire to move individual fingers. We kind of knew this, but we found out the hard way that if you don't provide feedback, right? It's like everything and everything we do. If you don't provide feedback, they don't know how to adjust.
No, that's right.
The nervous system needs feedback. It's
and
based on
constant.
feedback.
Well, it's based on feedback from multiple sources. The nervous system learned how to walk on air. And it continually learns. And that's why a person with spinal cord injury gets so sick. For example, astronauts, when they go into space, when they come down, they can't step right away. And they get spasticity because they don't walk or step or stand or weight bear while they're in space.
Oh, they get spasticity?
They get clonus. They get clonus and spasticity. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a tiny little paragraph in a published paper. They lose heart mass, their cardiovascular and respiratory system. Everything that happens to an astronaut happens to a person with spinal cord injury, or vice versa.
If you can combine, different techniques or methods, treatment options, I think that's the way to go.
Instead of each of us reinventing the wheel, we say, okay, let's all make the same. Who's going to work on the interface?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.